Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Creations by Suyin. I want to make a video on these little puppy birth certificates that I'm making because the puppies are they're 6.5 weeks old and they will be going to their new homes as soon as they're 8 weeks. So I wanted to put these together so that once the new owners come and get the puppies, I can give this to them kind of as a memento of their birth and a little information on the puppies. So this is what it looks like. Here we go again with that shadow. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. Let me see if this will help. I don't understand why it's so dark in here today. Let me see. Let's see if that helps. Alright, so let me show you guys what I've done. I have... Chloe, please stop fighting. I've used my printer. I didn't use any Cricut cuts or anything like that. It says puppy birth certificate, and for example, let me read this one. It says, I'm a boy. My birth name is Paws because I have all 4 white paws. The date is January 29, 2013. This puppy was born at 1:10 p.m. I was born with 4 white paws and a white chest, and I was second born in my litter. So it's just a little information on their birth, so that people can cherish this. And then what I've done is I've printed, they were a day old here, and I have individual pictures of each puppy. So I've printed the corresponding puppy with the corresponding information and created like a little birth certificate. I googled teal paws or blue paws, and I got something, and I kind of made a pattern, and then I just printed it. Alright, so I'm going to be putting these together, and it's not really a card or anything like that, but it's a little project, and sometimes, you know, we need cute ideas for things that we want to make, and I just wanted to share this idea with you guys, because I thought that this was something sweet that I could go ahead and give the owners of the puppies. And I just thought of something. Let me see. For example, let me use some twine. Let me see how this works. Let's use some twine. Let me try to make a bow here. I don't know if this is going to come out, but we'll see. I'm all about cuteness, guys. Aw, this is cute. So I'm going to go ahead and in the middle here, add a little bow. And just cut off the little excess amount. And I'm going to use my quick dry to adhere this. I think I'm going to do it on the corner so that it offsets the picture. Okay. Let's hold it there for just 1 second so it grabs. Perfect. Alright guys, so this is what the finished product is going to look like. Alright. So let me go ahead and cut off some blue twine here. I've used all my pink twine. I don't know if I have. So I had 2 more to do for boys. So we have the pink twine here. And then let me see if by any chance, where is the other little piece of the twine? I don't have pink here. So, actually, this might have looked a little, no, because it's going to bend. Okay. Oh, I have pink right here. Oh, God. Okay. Let me unravel this. This is the twine that Gloria from Spiral Rocks gave me. I love it. Let me see. Here we go. Okay. There we go. All right. So I have 4 little girls to make. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So now you've seen what one of the little boy ones looks like. So let me put this aside here. And let me make a little girl one. So I have these 8x8 sheets of paper that I also got from Gloria from Spiral Rocks 346. And I'm using this as my, basically my base. Then I've gone and, because I just love how craft paper looks, I've cut 7 sheets. So these are 8x8. I've cut 7 sheets at 7x7. And then my pattern paper is 6x6. So let me go and adhere this down. Using, of course, the ATG. Okay. Try to center this as best as I can here. Alright, I think that's pretty good. And I'm going to take some of my pattern paper. The boy pattern paper I got out of the Die Cuts with a View. Die Cuts with a View, all about boys. And then the paper for the girls, I had this stack that's an 8x8 stack. And I've never really used it. And I've had it before I even had all my Cricut stuff. Let me show you guys. It's Deja Views. And it's a baby girl petite stack. And I got it out of here. Now this is old. I don't know if these are available or not. I'm not sure. So that's the pattern paper that I'm using for the little girl one. I'm going to go ahead and adhere that down. And I'm going to use my EK Success corner rounder to round only the main base. Okay. So I'm going to use that only for the main base. And let's look for baby girl, this one. Alright, so I'm going to round off the corners on the information sheet that I printed. And basically they're all going to be different sizes because I printed the information and then I kind of like just adjusted it and cut it to the size of each individual information sheet. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put that there, and then we would go ahead and put the paws down here, and then I would find the corresponding puppy's picture and put it there. So let's go ahead and adhere this down. And this one, as you can see, I made a mistake on the back, so I just reprinted it on the other side to save paper. You won't be able to see it anyways, so it's not a big deal. Alright, so let me go ahead and adhere this right. That looks a little crooked. No, actually, that looks fine right there. Okay, so let me add ATG to the back of my little paws. Okay, and this is going to go right around. See, because this is not, yeah, right around here. Perfect. And then let me find Onyx. This picture. That's Sissy. This is Bear. This is Onyx. This is Cheekies. This is Lola. And this is Tiny Tim. Alright. So this is Onyx right here. So let me I'm going to round off the corners on her photo as well. Okay. Ooh, that was... I don't know if I like this corner rounder too much. Alright, so let me adhere the picture down. For little onyx. Okay. And let's make a bow out of the twine. Okay. And let's pull it. Pull it and tug. Alright, I'm not the best bow maker, but this might work. Let's see. Okay. So let me cut those at an angle. Add some, actually I'm going to add some, not ATG, some quick dry to my cardstock here and just place my flower on my bow. Hold it there for just a second for it to catch on. Oh no. Let's try this again. Okay, there. Remember that if it looks like a lot, don't panic. Quick dry dries clear. So. Alright, so basically here is one of the little girl's birth certificates. So I'm not going to sit here and make all 7 with you guys and bore you. But I just wanted to give you a quick view and something really cute that can be done. For anything really. Okay, so thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing and for commenting. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday evening with your loved ones. Thanks again, guys. See you soon. Bye.